back to my channel. Today is Monday, so we got ish to do. My plan today, ooh, I need to put in my mic. Please hold. Oops, sorry. All right, first things first, before we get into everything that we're gonna do today, yes, I have a giant cut on my forehead. I went cliff jumping, so like it has a cool-ish story. I'm a nose plugger, you know, squeeze your nose. And I just hit the water too hard and I cut myself with my own nail. So, stings. Like if I sweat at all, that's gonna be there for at least this week. So today's plan is, if you saw my last video, we just got home from camping last week. And we got home on a Monday. So like the rest of the week was just laundry, you know, like getting the campfire smell out of everything. And then just getting kind of like caught up, spending some time with family because my husband left again for 2.5 weeks. So this week I need to do a big food prep day situation. I have bagel dough that's ready. I need to prep some chicken, like marinated chicken. Oh, you like more puffy pancake? Okay, that's not how you asked. Yeah, I like your singing. I feel like I need to prep something else, but at the moment I can't think of it. Alright, I am going to finish getting breakfast for myself and a second helping for Tiny. And then we'll go from there. No, thank you. Okay. Then yes, I can come help you. It's a bit sticky. Oh.
Mommy, come. Help. Help. Make dough.
Yep, you can help.
Come on.
Here you go. Love you.
Baby, when? Baby, when?
Aww.
Baby,
I'm gonna talk to my camera, okay? So like from this angle you can see the cut situation a little bit better. So usually I would eat with Tiny breakfast, but the days I have bagel dough, I usually have to do that first. Eat either during or just after. But today I'm gonna do the Peruvian chicken satay bowls, and then I'm gonna make marinated chicken just for like Caesar chicken pasta salads. So we're gonna do that. After I finish this, I'm gonna pull up all the recipes on my iPad so I can just bang them out. For any of the recipes that I can share, so like the Peruvian one, that's from a blog, I can share that one in the description. If they haven't shared it, I don't wanna like give away the recipe, you know? Because that just seems wrong. got these spices from our trip, and I haven't decided to use them.
Mommy
Okay, Tiny's down for bed, or for her nap. So, oh my gosh, Tiny is up. So it's time to get these bagels in a bag, because I don't like them to get too hard. They're like warm, but they're not hot. Then I get a paper towel, and I don't close it all the way either. When I come back to it, I just rub around the paper towel, get all of the steam, humidity, and then close it up for real. But this just helps it so that the crust doesn't get too hard for her to eat. Okay, let those cool down. Next. Okay, so with this recipe, I actually created it. And I don't have it memorized. I will put it in a link, like a downloadable PDF. It just takes you to another browser, or opens the browser just to a downloadable PDF. So I can put that in there, just like I did my nutrition prints for like your wall. They're very aesthetic in my opinion. I'll put a picture up of what they look like. Recipes. I called it Coconut Dream Protein Chia Pudding. 1 can of coconut milk or coconut cream. Coconut cream if you want something really thick. And then you do like 6.5 tablespoons or 67 grams. I like to measure in grams. Hold on, I need to stop talking. I like to measure in grams because then I don't have a bunch of tablespoons that need to be cleaned. Maple syrup. This is vanilla. And then vanilla protein powder and collagen peptides. This recipe, no toppings, is 18 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbs, 9 grams of carbs, and 11-ish grams of protein, and 4 grams of fiber. So after my toppings, the fat goes up to 22 grams, the carbs goes up to 27, the protein goes up to 21. So it's a very balanced meal once you get everything on there. So the toppings, I have 3 strawberries, like large ones cut up, and then 1/4 cup of my protein granola. So I guess 1 serving of my protein granola is like 10 grams of protein, which is quite a bit, and it's delicious. So I got a little bit more sweetness. Done and ready for breakfast. And then I always have my granola, almost always have granola on hand. Okay, while I was upstairs putting Tiny to bed, I realized I was gonna freeze my pesto that I bought from Costco into the cube things I talked about in my last video. But I would rather prep the sauce that goes on our Peruvian chicken, so that it can just be done. Can I just say, Utah cilantro is so sad in comparison to Texas cilantro, which kind of makes sense, but you know, the bushels are super tiny and they like just, they're so wimpy. Okay, I am a toss it all in kind of girl. It's so funny that it tells you to chop things in this recipe. Why? You're just gonna blend it. Okay, green parts. Green. Okay, we're doing little to no seeds because I do have a toddler. However, she does spoon this into her mouth. I know the easier way to do this is to just use a spoon to get the center out, but I am too lazy to do that. Okay, what's next? Anyone else get quite terrified to like touch their face or anything after like cutting spicy things? Because I get really scared. Ah! This is why I don't measure things. Measuring-ish. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, which I'm not gonna measure. So, thought about measuring, but I'm not going to. 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. And blend. All done. I'm gonna borrow one of Tiny's little cup things and put a cute green matching light because if my husband is watching, he knows that I'm not crazy. I just like when things are cute and match. Okay, that's good for this week. And this sauce freezes super well and unfreezes really well. So there's no need to worry about it like being weird, you know. Okay, we're gonna cook rice for later tonight. Well, for tonight and tomorrow. I'm also gonna cook some noodles because we're doing, oh, I also need to make the sauce for the noodles because we're doing chicken Caesar pasta salad things for lunches. I don't usually prep lunches, but this week I'm going to because we don't have as many leftovers this week as I usually have. And both I and Tiny love Caesar, but I don't do anchovy. So if you're pregnant, this is pregnancy safe. I eat it almost every day during like 2nd and 3rd trimester. So it is the most delicious sauce. I will also link it below. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse so that I can put Gilmore Girls on in the background and don't have to like try and edit that out. So like I said, I'm gonna start the noodles, the rice, and then make the Caesar easy, pregnancy safe Caesar dressing. Can I also say that my head is killing me? Like, you know when cuts start to dry and they like pull your skin? I've never had something like that on my face. Oh, that's not true. I got in a car accident one time and had this like giant gash, which I still have a scar down here from it. But this, like, I have facial expressions and it just keeps pulling on it. Okay, so I'm too lazy to wash that blender, and my dishwasher is not done with my small one yet, and I broke my like food processor thing, so I'm not gonna make the Caesar dressing right now, but that's okay because I need a break. Yeah,